Hello, I'm Alan Ram, President and founder of Alan Ram's Proactive Training Solutions. Welcome to this edition of the Management Minute. Here's what I'd like my clients to focus on this month: gross. That shouldn't be too hard because you already talk about it all the time. So here's my question: what is the best way to increase gross profit per retail unit? Now, here's what many of you are thinking right now. As a matter of fact, when I speak at 20 groups, these are typically the answers to that question. Sell the value, UA the trade, or maybe something else that was trending at a workshop in the 80s. Here's the problem with those answers. How many websites has the average customer been on prior to arriving at your dealership? I think statistics say the number is in the 20s. They've been all over your competitors' websites. They've probably found TrueCar by now, and they've printed invoices off Edmunds. So we're going to sell the value. While they might appreciate the demo drive your salesperson takes them on between Roseville, California and Lake Tahoe, at the end of the day, when they get back, most of these people already know what they want to pay for the car. You don't even need to show them invoice anymore. They'll show you. So much for sell the value. We're going to UA the trade. How do you do that when they've already had it appraised at 4 different dealerships? The rules of gross have changed over the years, and with more information readily available to customers. Here's how you increase gross today. You have to get to customers before they get to you. When I was in the Marine Corps, I'm pretty sure that one of the things they taught us was that it is much better to be the ambusher than the ambushee. I would much rather be the one giving the ambush than receiving. When you're giving the ambush, that puts you at a great advantage. You're picking the time and place it goes down. Now, when salespeople are standing around outside waiting for an up while strategizing their fantasy football team, metaphorically and only metaphorically, what are they waiting for? I'd say they're waiting to be ambushed. The customer who has already been all over the internet is deciding when it's going to happen. At that point, in many cases, it's already too late to make a fair gross profit. By the time many of your customers walk through the front door, they're already predetermined to be minis. We have to get to them before they start shopping. Where do we find customers that have not yet started shopping? There are 2 amazing sources, but I'm only going to talk about one today. The other is next month. The best part of it is they're free for you to access. Your sold customer base, people you sold 2 or 2.5 years ago. We need to bring them back into the market aggressively before they actually start shopping. In my all-new Growing Your Gross course on Adapt VT, which you all have, I teach what I call a Dirty 30 call. If you need help finding that, please call my office and we will show you exactly where it is. This is a call specifically designed to bring a customer that bought a car from you 30 months ago back to the dealership just a little before they start thinking about it themselves. It's such an easy call to make, and the call has teeth in a good way. That doesn't mean that you can't adjust the frequency of the call to 27 months or 33 months. You need to figure out a good time frame for your customers. On pre-owned, I have dealers that make that call at the 18-month point of ownership. Not long ago, I had a general manager from a Chevrolet store in Arizona attend one of my Management by Fire events. As I was talking about this, you could tell his head was about to explode. Here's what he was thinking. If they sold 350 cars 30 months ago, 350 people are going to be getting this call from the dealership. Like I said, it's an easy call to make, and your salespeople will love it because they'll have amazing results when they do it correctly. More than phone ups or anything else I teach, he would tell you that this one call has made the biggest volume and gross difference for his dealership. Of the Dirty 30 calls they make, they get 60 to 70% of their customers to come back to the dealership as a result of that call. He would also tell you that they close at least 60% of those opportunities. Best of all, these customers haven't been highballed, lowballed, or equipped themselves with invoice information that's 4 years old at this point. That's how you make gross. His team kills it on outbound calls to sold customers. Best of all, as one of my clients, you already have access to all the same information. Please make sure you check out the Dirty 30 call in my Growing Your Gross course. You'll also find the specific word track on page 20 in my ADAPT manual. Thanks for watching, and I hope this helps you. Let's focus on gross. See you next month.